Now we've got a blank file here, and we need to create the virtual host. So I'm going to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So we're going to open up the element, which is virtual host in its camel case. We're going to specify the port that it's listening on, which by default for Apache is port 80. That's the default port for web traffic, and that's what you should be using. And then we close off that element. Now, the first thing we're going to do is assign a server name. And this basically tells the virtual host what name it should be listening to. So it's listening on port 80. And now we're going to tell it that this configuration is for the domain app.localhost. And then we need to type proxy requests space off. We'll jump down a few lines and we're going to configure the proxy. So it's kind of like HTML. You're opening elements and typing things in. So we're going to type order deny comma allow, no space between deny comma and allow, and then allow from all. And then the final bit in here, we need to actually configure the proxy and tell it what it's listening for on which ports and whatnot. So to do this, open up a location element. And the location is going to be a /. This means it's the root of this domain. So we should be able to access app.localhost, and it should work great. So we need 2 lines in here. The first is going to be proxy pass, and then what it's passing this to, which is going to be localhost at port 58080 and a /. And then proxy pass reverse is going to be the exact same thing. And then hit Control-O to save. We're done with this. Apache's all configured to translate localhost at port 58080 to the URL app.localhost. So save it and exit. So now that we've got the virtual host configured, we can actually add this site or enable it. And to do that, you just type sudo a2n site, and then the name of the site. In this case, it's app because it's everything that's prefixed from the extension. So everything before the .conf. So I'm going to type app. So now that we've got all the modules enabled, the virtual host configured and enabled, now we can restart the Apache 2 service. So system control, restart, Apache 2.